Hello, guys. Let's play some video games on the internet. Yep, and we appear to be live, and everything is ready to rock and roll. And we've got about 2 minutes until Tequatl arrives. Live by Yellow Brick Road. Not yellow. Hey, Canucket. Congratulations. First. I hope your Monday was just a Monday and not, a Monday. I was just watching Datmod's stream where he's been discussing Diablo 4. Oh yeah, I've done that sometimes too, and I've got knees. I've got wacky kneecaps. My kneecaps, they never grew together. The sutures never sealed. So occasionally I can hit him just right and put the nerve in a little crack in the kneecap, and that's painful. So I was watching Datmods, and he's been talking about Diablo 4. And has just done a quick scan and of the current articles on the D4 forums. The number one discussed topic is why doesn't my female necromancer have any boobs? Gamers, man, gamers.
Oh, shiny.
My food that I have is going to last for another almost 30 minutes. Yeah, well, we, the collective we of gamers, we know what we are, even if we individuals don't fit into the we of the very, very common.
In the water.
We do understand.
Ready yourselves. Tequatl is here. Back to the turrets now.
I hadn't even noticed, but it doesn't surprise me that that's the most discussed topic.
Replenishing.
Knowledge is power.
What are we doing here? Not great. Exchange? You used to be able to pick up the DPS number.
They'll have to hit much harder. Lethal combination. I could outrun a centaur.
Jump! I did not jump in time, despite the fact I was in mid-air when it hit me, which belies the I didn't jump in time, because I didn't jump in time, how was I in mid-air?
Dodge this.
Aha! I run rings around you logically. Another whammy of the water, and I jump. Yeek!
I could outrun a centaur.
Take my eyes off it for a moment, and I'm standing in the poo. And then I get knocked into the pooey ground. Oh, that's just wrong on so many levels. That was, I believe the phrase I'm looking for is cock-a-doodie poopy. Yeah, that's good. I've got to turn my elevator functions green, clearly.
Time to do some real damage.
Eastern Battery not doing a very good job so far. And you're a champion Hydros.
The enemy is attacking the western battery.
Big damages,
You'll have
big
to hit much
damages.
harder.
And we've got 10 seconds until Tequatl comes in for a landing. I haven't done Tequatl in at least 6 months.
Train all weapons on the beat. Bring it down.
Time to do some real damage.
Get back here.
Nice. We're doing about, well, we were doing about 25k DPS. Adam size about 28.
Target is in the air. Repeat.
Target is in the air. And he's 50% dead, too. Coming for you, Tequatl. No.
Come here, old friend.
Feel my wrath.
Well, I'll do what I used to
I
do
could outrun
today.
a centaur.
What I used to do on pretty much every Monday was key farm. After a Tequatl and maybe some dailies. Just a little old-fashioned nonsense, and then tomorrow it will be we get the return of Super Adventure Box, which is got to be the greatest example of seasonal content that anyone's ever done for any MMO, as far as I'm concerned. It is a love letter to Legend of Zelda
Vacate these premises.
in glorious, seeming 8-bit color that actually
Enemy is attacking
got
the
a lot
western
more
battery.
things.
Defend.
It's just so beautifully done. I do a few of the things every day, the dailies that can reward some cool schemes. Plus, I expect we're also getting a new Black Lion box, so
Train all weapons on the beat.
I expect I'll be buying keys and unlocking a bunch of microtransaction boxes. Because it's good content, and I'm an inveterate cool cosmetics enjoyer. Spiked as high as 40k DPS.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Used to be Art DPS couldn't track the damage on Tequatl. Maybe now it is mistracking. I wouldn't put any
Target is in the air. Repeat. Target
accuracy
is in the air.
on that number.
Sharp still. Lightning bolt.
Lightning
They'll have
bolt.
to hit much harder. Reap the whirlwind.
vacate these premises.
Gotta shoot all the things. Shoot things on all times. Handle it.
Time to do some real damage.
Mow 'em down! The enemy is attacking the western battery. Defend.
Never capitulate.
Pardon my slurpy noises. As in noises that I'm making while slurping. I'm not actually drinking a slurpee or making a slurpee.
Reap the whirlwind.
And let's kill Tequatl. Very quick time of this evening. Less than 11 minutes to finish. It's 10 minutes to finish. If it doesn't come out until 1 past, and it's 10 past right now, so less than 10 minutes to pass.
Mow 'em down. Not on mine. Knowledge is power.
Yeah, less than 10 minutes. That's, I think, the fastest I've ever seen it done personally. You only have the 4 shoot Tequatl phases. The rest of it is time.
Feel the fury. Return, my friend.
I got a spoon.
Still, the land is ours.
Victory comes with a cost.
So many dead.
We shall sing their songs to our spawn who will be born here.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
sing your songs. That's going to do them a lot of good because
For all
they're
heights.
dead.
Spread the
I
word.
got
All tribes
combusted,
are welcome here.
which I did not. Oh, no, I think I had that before. Didn't realize which character. Never mind me.
Sweet, sweet.
So, in the basic completion boxes, we didn't get anything unexpected.
This
And
is the
now
only
the
proper
chance
course.
for an ascended weapon? No. And we will cash in the stuff, and then we are going to do the key farm now. And this character has
Don't
never
call them
finished his
submersible.
heart, so I will
Not
not be
viable, I'm
that.
afraid. It functions, but aquatic creatures
So?
hear it coming.
The anvil NPC? Yay, I can. Awesome.
Do you require my assistance?
Not anymore. You bought my garbage. Thanks, though. Let's start a new character. Human, female. Thief. And what does she look like? Random. Sure. The one I had before was shorter, but this one set at the minimum height. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay, there it is. Yeah, subterfuge. That looks cool. Use ferocity, raised by the common folk. Of course, I passed up an opportunity to perform in the circus. Goddess of illusion? Sure, sure. Let's see. Sure. It's easy for me to remember. And we will skip that.
We're under attack!
Yes, I know. Thanks, though. And I am shortcutting all of the stuff they want you to do, because there is a skip. a time saver. Basically, you just head to the place where the final confrontation is, and you can save yourself anywhere from no time at all to like 3 or 4 minutes. I don't think I made it. I did, just barely. So yeah, I saved just about the maximum time. I don't know if you could see it, but in the upper left corner, the giant stone hands collapsed. And that's the end. So I probably saved myself 4 or even 5 minutes there. Not a big deal. But when you're doing a key farm, you kind of want to optimize as much as is comfortably possible. Those there, get those out of the way. And let's actually the roller beetle set as the default for now. Glorious speed. Until you run into a bush. First thing we do, how now, brown cow? We dance. All of the cows.
Kill count +1.
Where's the third cow? There we go. I have danced with 3 cattle. And now I am unscorching the corn. Which presumably involves watering it. I hope. More. Go. Level 3. And my inevitable Papa's got a brand new bag. Exactly so. Mini pops. Hop on pop. So it'll just be a quiet, low energy stream tonight, I expect. See, I plan on Saturday, not Friday night. On April Fools, I will be having my annual April Fools Get Drunk and Make a Fool of Myself stream. You know, the way I do. Being 4.
Sweet, sweet loot.
I got a cut of quality red beef. Nom nom. That is used for making ascended food.
You'll be doing that one for days.
Which is the highest quality food in the game. There is no legendary food, so evidently they have not yet invented pizza. Which I hope we can all agree is a pretty legendary food. Although we may vary on the toppings that we want on our legendary pizza. actually discussing this at length last night with a friend. I mentioned that there was a pizza place in Berkeley where my parents first ate pizza when they were dating. Their friend said, "Hey, we're going to go out for pizza pie." And my parents went, "Pie for dinner?" Because they'd never heard of pizza before.
Another personal victory.
Excuse me. There's a place called Granada's in Berkeley. And I did a Google for it. Actually found some information. I myself have never actually had one with anchovy, and as far as I know, the only anchovy I've ever had is in Caesar salad, where I did not object to it, but I don't know what a big flavor component it was. So I am on my assumption is I wouldn't like it side of the fence, but if someone else ordered it and offered me a piece, I would more than happily try it to find out, because there have been things that I was certain I didn't like or wouldn't like that I ended up liking or loving. So I would be willing to give it a try, but I expect I would agree with you entirely on that account. So I was looking at, somebody was selling an old matchbook case on eBay from this restaurant, and some other place was auctioning off a menu. And it was real Italian pizza. The woman who started it, the old woman who sat at the front desk, not actually running the machine, but keeping an eye on everything. Not actually running, I mean the cash register, but keeping an eye on everything, was there that first night my parents went, and was still there when we went literal decades later. This old Italian woman, I don't know if she spoke English at all, even after all those years. There. But one of the specials they had there, one of their special pizzas, was the rather surprising tuna and onion pizza. Which actually sounds like an authentic Southern Italian pizza. I did grab the Vista, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. We got our Black Lion chest. Ooh, ah. But the prices for the large pizza was $2. Old menu.
I can't bear the thought of selling the farm. Too many memories.
Hey, without you running things, there'd be a serious...
We discussed many pizza-oriented things in our conversation. For instance, I hold that some of these weird pizzas that people like can be very delicious, but aren't really a pizza. And I mentioned that there's a place near me that used to make an absolutely delicious, what was called Mexican pizza. It was a regular, pizza dough with refried beans, enchilada sauce, chorizo, which is Mexican sausage if you're not familiar with it, cheddar cheese, and on top, crushed tortilla chips. And it was freaking delicious. It was great. But my argument is, I don't think that's necessarily a pizza. It's more a flatbread with stuff on top. Like deep dish pizza. It can be delicious, but I don't really consider that a pizza. I've had one that was closer to being a quiche almost. Cheese quiche. certainly delicious. Not positive it's pizza. I'm also a big one. I can wear that. I have new gloves. They look awful. They're ugly as hell. I'm also a firm believer that at a bad pizza place, you order pepperoni because all you can taste is the pepperoni. But that if you order pepperoni at a good pizza place, still all you can taste is the pepperoni. So I never get pepperoni at a good pizza place, only at a bad pizza place. I'm a bit of a pizza purist, as you might have noted. Yeah, I'll go with that. And we'll dodge in. Open the chest and get a pair of free shoes. And dodge back out.
You're kidding, right?
Did I not get the completion? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I got new shoes.
You're kidding, right?
Now let's get back the stolen feed.
I'm dying here.
Yes, you are. Noisily, you are dying there. Actually, it turns out. So I hope you enjoyed my TED Talk on my attitude towards pizzas. And sadly, I am presently on a much loathed diet. No pizza for me. It's technically certainly not a pizza. I think depending on the ingredients, it is functionally just an inverted pizza. So if it has classic pizza ingredients, if you were to make an argument that it's not a pizza, I would accept that functionally. It probably is. Not topologically, clearly, but functionally.
Only I could.
That might even hold true for a stromboli. It's been a long time since I had a stromboli. My memory is that a stromboli is basically just a big calzone that's been sliced into little narrow pieces. Good evening, menu. Hope your Monday hasn't sucked.
Congratulations to me.
Oh, my babies made it home safe. They're stinky, gangly, and bad-tempered, but I love them.
I don't think I've ever heard Rancher Meppy say that. And I might have been okay with never hearing him say that. And push the button and go fast. Push the go fast button and you go fast. I fell on my keys. boop, beep boop, beep boop. Hero point. Dun 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 dun. There we are. Out of range? Shouldn't have been out of range. Should have been well within range. I would like to object in the most strenuous terms. I would like to object. Those were strenuous terms. A couple more trinkets. Like that. Another heart complete. Now I'm going to kill the rats and tidy up the documents. It's not much, but it's good, honest work.
Let's see the color of your coin.
Well, the color of my coin depends on whether I give you, silver, gold, copper, lead.
Mine. All mine.
That's level 8. Picking up centaur punji sticks. Don't look that up. One more? Two more? More?
Fight them off, soldier. That's what we're here for.
That's the first wave, so I'm not going to hang around for the additional waves.
I'll do my best.
I'm sure you will, soldier. Do your best.
There's still weapons hidden down in that armory. We could sure use them.
Well, go get them, soldier. I'm gonna go in and murder some scrit. Hello. Oh, scritty one. And now I'll just kick over all of their religious iconography. Because they don't worship human gods so obviously. I mean, it's idolatry.
Many scrits! Help!
Oh, the canids have shown up while I'm in the middle of something. It's the Awaken. Normally, these used to be a great thing to show up if I was doing the key farm.
Like fine wine, just keep getting better.
Because they're worth so much XP. But now, with the accelerated leveling process when you're doing a key farm, not sure if it's particularly good news.
Target destroyed.
Anyone feel the fury?
Oops. Fat fingered again. I have a gift for fat fingering.
I could use a hand over here. I could outrun a centaur.
It helps that I have such fat fingers. Not everyone is as gifted as I am when it comes to the fat fingers.
Time to do some real damage.
Replenishing.
Melissa confound you.
We'll just nuke all of these things down. Make sure you tag all of the mobs. For them.
Is it just me, or am I amazing?
Is it just me or am I amazing?
Mine. All mine.
Back to the fight.
Report any suspicious.
I'm just going to real quickly buzz over the hill and get a couple more POI and Vista and all that stuff. Like that. To get me to level 10, and we'll start our personal story. There. Downtown Divinity's Reach. I'm not really sure if there's a downtown. Since it's a round city, I guess everything is around town. Point.
We
Almost managed it. Not quite. Close. Still not good at driving the roller beetle. Seems like every time I sort of kind of get the hang of it, next time I try it, it's gone. It's gone, daddy, gone. Better off putting that in.
Mine. All mine.
Open these.
I was manufactured to the highest standards.
Ecto! Yay! 3 Ecto! Nice! Maximum value. I have 1,000 tiny fangs currently in my back.
Keep walking. If you ain't a friend of Big
Come on,
Nose,
sweetness,
you ain't
just
welcome.
one
Hey,
dance.
watch it.
Let's see what
You
this
almost
is.
spilled my drink. Hope you're looking for a fight.
Not even then.
Because now you got one. Folks, let him
I'm just gonna bleed these guys up and they're gonna bleed out.
Start bringing a big dog. They went upstairs.
And there's Uptown Johnny. We'll just carve him up a tree.
believe it.
Believe it. Now, sadly, this is going to take forever because I'm essentially running a condition build, and this guy can only have one condition at a time, and they all overwrite each other. So I'll just stand here doing the default attack. Look, Ma, no hands. Just auto attack him until he falls over.
All right, I surrender.
I'll pound you into the ground
Ground
like a big nail. She's got a lot of bleeds on her, and she should just bleed out on her own now. That's enough. I yield.
Hold this position.
Oh, she crying. That's so sad.
Is it just me, or am I intense?
He's got had almost 20 stacks of bleed on him.
Okay, okay. I surrender.
And last but not least, Big Nose Ted.
Let's play who can hit the hardest. I'll go first.
You're dead.
Hurts, doesn't it?
You seem to be bleeding an awful lot, Ted.
I give up.
Dagger, dagger, spinny attacks. So good on groups of people. Still okay on singles.
Bandits, thieves, and brawlers. By order...
Gypsies, tramps, and thieves. That's a share reference. You won't get a lot of those in this channel.
17 keeps swiping our low-level prisoners. We'll have to start arresting a better class of villain.
Oh, you're such a wit. Half the time. Let's see what we've got. Trick training, venom training. We'll go with venoms. And the first signet. Spider venom, spider venom, spider venom. Another bag. Got her gloves. Give me a pistol.
May Dwayna bless you.
Yeah, that would be nice. Being blessed would be nice.
Begin destruction protocol.
Alright, off to Francis. Many years ago, there was a series of movies about Francis the Talking Mule. That was really
How can I
thing.
assist you?
In we go.
Stop worrying about
A whole lot of
I can take
bandits
care of
gonna
myself.
die.
You're the one who just got out of the hospital.
He just took all the loot away.
Swinging Miss Timber again. She's been tucked away behind the bar for too long.
There we go. They're poisoned. They're bleeding.
Look, Moa's. Remember when we used to ride Rancher Meppy's herd? I bet these birds are just as skittish.
I say let them squawk.
Look at those
There they
feathers
go.
fly.
Look at those feathers fly.
Blasted moas around. Get those stupid birds under control.
Is it just me? Silver mugs.
I think it's because it's got that nice just stolen feel.
Do-gooder from the bar. Recruits, kill this clown.
It sounded like one of the slobs who messed up the bar. They're supposed to be in jail.
Ha! You're kidding, right?
What's all that racket down there? Pipe down, I'm busy.
What have you done?
What have I done? I stabbed you a bunch of times.
I need backup over here.
Probably better off equipping that. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Got me.
Another one coming? Is there another one coming?
I'm Big Nose Ted's right-hand man.
I dodged.
Hey, keep your hands off me. Okay, okay. I surrender.
Here comes his bodyguard. Yorg again.
When you get to the mist, tell him Twitchy Jake sent you.
You missed me, Twitchy Jake.
Don't you know who I am? I'm famous. I've done everything bad.
I'll see you soon.
Back to town.
I'm dying here.
I didn't even hit you, dude, you big whiner. Oh my god. Bandits.
I thank you. My cows thank you. Everyone who eats beef
Well-
and drinks milk thanks you.
I can see your point of view.
but I guess we're simply making the assumption that not everyone is gifted with magic, and so some people have to make do with stabbing and shooting. Warriors, for the most part, do. Guardians definitely use magic. Well, Revenants kind of use magic. They have an ability to sort of touch the mirror universe mists souls and gain their powers, which are not, generally speaking, strictly all magical. Some of them probably. So that's the heavies. The mediums, you've got thieves, no magic there. Engineers, pretty definitionally no magic there. And rangers, not really magic there either. And then, of course, you've got your mesmer, magic. Elementalist, definitely magic. And necromancer, let's hope it's magic. I would add to that, trying to appear to live a normal life while figuring out a way to regain his power. And by his power, I mean his power over
They're upstairs.
the
Take
environment.
a left. First door on the right. Quick!
You know, I can throw a fireball. I have a bazooka. Which is what? It's like a fireball, except anybody can use it. That's not fair! Fireball was fair? No, but that was to my advantage.
Oh.
Ooh. What a whiner.
Oh.
Put him in an office. Let's teach him about making deals with the devil and the suffering, eternal suffering of hell.
We came to check on the tower.
He has a job in IT now.
And on you. But where are my manners? Allow me. Undercover work is tricky. To pull this off, you'll have to eat, breathe, think, and
stink like a bandit. Yes, thank you. There we go. We have our second pistol now.
Progress makes perfect.
Progress makes perfect. I don't think that's what the saying is. Pretty sure. Well, come on. You can sentence a guy to hell without sentencing him to the very bottom circle of hell now. Alright, we now have pistol, and dagger. Burning bright. And new boots, sort of. Okay. Back to Shaymore, which we are the hero of. Most of my time was spent in IT, working in a very small IT team, which meant everyone did support. But I ended up doing most of it because I had the best person skills. So people would come to me because they didn't want to deal with some of the other people in the IT group. You know, but if you're a two-man or five-man IT team, kind of everyone does at least some of it.
You're trespassing, jerk. Now I have to hurt you.
Especially because historically, we were in a very technical, heavy environment. So we couldn't afford a space for a support person. So everyone had to do it a little bit. But mostly people would come to me. Which was fine with the rest of the IT guys. And once again, I give you the best line in the entire game.
I'm Uptown Johnny, baby. Man plus.
And she walks over to the other guy and gives him this. I hadn't noticed till last night that that's what she does. She walks over to the other guy and just goes... Shh. Oh, I actually have to talk to him.
You talking to me?
Where did I put those fuses?
And now Blaze. Oh no, not Blaze yet. I need to...
I'm a dangerous woman.
Sure you are. And now you're poisoned and bleeding and defeated. Now we swap over to the dagger to
Hurry up.
stab
Blaze wants those
all
fuses.
of the Drake hatch leg.
The Drakes are getting cozy. You sure about this?
Yes. But maybe now I'm changing my mind.
And they're all dead. Grab the fuses, swap back to pistol.
Yeah?
There's your fuses. And now we go back to Logan Thackeray. And Countess Anise.
Here's our favorite new undercover operative now. Let's see if the hero Shaymore can shed some light on
They are going to
this.
burn down the hospital and the orphanage. I'll help cover the orphanage. And why are
Ted
they
thinks we
doing
can
this
be in two
fiendish
places at
thing?
once. But that's why the gods invented teamwork.
Because while everyone's occupied with putting out the fire, they can steal stuff from the stores. They're not brainiacs. That's like the dumbest imaginable thing you could come up with for how you're going to... Why you're going to set
have
fire to
completed
a
the task
hospital
at hand.
and an orphanage. It's not for some great stick-up of the entire Tyrius Central Bank. No, it's to loot some stores and get away with it. It just doesn't seem like they're very deep thinkers. This is not Ocean's 11. There's a fire at the orphanage.
The orphanage is this.
I know where it
You know how it
is.
started?
Stop them before the fire spreads.
Look at him run. Like vermin.
It's the
Better
syrup.
run, you
Finish the job. Torch the flames.
got me.
Move, move, move.
Knock you out and look good doing it.
I'm going to get some.
Down goes Johnny.
Math time, kids. How many bombs does it take to set a syrup on fire?
Another one down.
Now,
Keep it up.
Blaze.
They're tough, but they're no match
Don't
for
have
us.
to worry about the fact that you peel off conditions if all I do is shoot you full of holes.
Get back, you animal. These children have suffered enough.
Fine. You want a piece of me? Come
Stay
and
behind
get
the
it.
children. For Mir's help, I'll protect you.
Relax, you murdering scum.
Pistol Thief, or more specifically Deadeye, is
Thank you. Thank you so
really,
much.
really good single player.
Every child is safe. Thanks to you. Courier bless you.
Did you need assistance?
Now, get out of the way, you daffy broad. You need to talk to
Lieutenant
Francis.
Francis, what's the situation here?
We got all the people out, sir, but so far we haven't found any.
And Francis is fucked up because he's bad at his job. Yes, I will take a short bow.
Welcome to the big time. Population me.
Population me. And I will use that instead of the 2 daggers for the last fight we've got coming up. And I could wear those, except they're identical to what I'm wearing. What would be the point in that? That would just be redundant and repetitive. And repetitively redundant. I'm going to stop right there. Level 13. Lucky number 13. Not exactly sure what makes it lucky.
May Duena bless you.
Sell the junk.
Thank you.
Go. We hear the perhaps single worst line of writing in the entire game. It's the use of the word.
It's my fault. I never should have sent Francis alone. He's a good man, but he's not.
You're too hard on yourself, Logan.
And Logan in the same
and
sentence.
on everyone else.
Too
The Queen
hard
doesn't
on
expect
yourself,
perfection.
Logan. Ugh.
Why do you?
We step over here. Countess Anise throws illusions on us. I now look like Big Nose Ted.
Wait, what? What's up with my face? And why do I have to be the burned one?
And Logan is always big whiny baby. Very clean dungeon, you'll note, but they don't even like have straw to lay on. They don't have a bucket for the guys to use. On the other hand, the bars look like they're about 6 inches thick, so.
Rally to me! Shield formation! I can't be seen here.
What are we waiting for?
Idiots!
Rush them.
Wait, don't rush in.
Break formation! Spread
Time to do some real damage.
Gods, do I have to do everything myself?
Yes, you have to do everything yourself. Alright, she's got a bunch of poison on her now. And so much for Countess Anise. That's right. it's Commander Serentine, not Countess Anise. Countess Anise is a good guy. And victory is ours. We'll open the box and then I'll do some dailies. The way I used to on Mondays. Ah, memories. I'm going to AFK for a sec and refill my coffee cup. Right back.
We do what we must.
I'm back. Hi, guys. It's me. And I'm back. Go to the bank area. Open that. Deconstruct that and that.
You'll find everything you need here.
Our deeds are reflected.
And just real quick, I'll get these two things. I will get 2 commons, 2 of these. Good ones are the unlocks, maybe the die packs if I get lucky. Some of the others are okay, some kind of suck. The uncommons are one of these weapons, or these goodies over here. The rares, these items, which are very cool indeed. And the super rares, which I'll never get. There we go. I'm going to click open. What we're looking for is for a 5th box to appear here. That means we got an uncommon or better. It's about a 1 in 10 shot. Common, and let's hope for another box, but nope. Not a bad one. We got a shot at a die kit. We spent some Black Lion statuettes on our alt account last night. And now, that's right, this is my main account. The odds of me getting one I don't have here are very low indeed. Because I have all the commons. I have all the uncommons in the game. I have almost all the rares, and do have all these rares. And the exclusives, there's 1. There's 2 I don't have. I could get enameled onset or enameled banana, and who wouldn't like their banana enameled? So we have a 1 in 3 shot if we get one of the exclusives. We got an exclusive. We have a 1 in 3 shot. Already kind of won this one. If even getting an exclusive is a win, can we get one of them? No. Enameled strawberry's not bad though. It's a good quality red. I'm going to send that off to the alt account. If the alt account already has it, it goes into the guild bank. Yeah. Send mail. Send. It's off to him. So we may have gotten a very good result out of that. But for now, I am going to log into another character, and we're going to work on dailies. Just going to do some dailies. I haven't done a key farm, Tequatl, and dailies stream for a bunch of Mondays, that's for sure. Used to do it on Mondays, pretty much like clockwork.
Rare
and we're
valuable.
At 498 writs of Echovald Wilds. So 1 more day of those, and we'll switch that up. All right, Krita Lumberer, Ascalon Vista Viewer, and Elon Riverlands Event Completer. Spelunker's Delve. Which one's that? GW2 Spelunker's Delve Jumping Puzzle. Caledon Forest in the Verdants. From Sleeves Waypoint. We'll go there first. Sleeves Waypoint.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
There. So from here, entrance is in the Verdants, but the bulk of the puzzle takes place in a cave in southern Sleeves Inlet. Follow the road west and then take the South Fork. After the road south, taking the eastern fork each time it splits. At the southmost bend in the road, below the giant mushroom is a small cave entrance hidden by red bushes. Wow. Yeah. Sorry. Wait. Okay, way down there. I took many wrong turns. I took all of the wrong turns. Seems like it's about... Sorry. There. Left at the waypoint, and then south. I left at that, and then south, so down here somewhere. Yeah, I went about as not the right way as you could. If you were willing to practice and spend an enormous amount of time, you could probably find a way of being less right than that. You know, this mount is terrific with one exception. The fact that it always wants to cling to everything. That should be command driven. Hold a button down to cling. It would be so much better. Looking for a red bush. Presumably the one dead ahead. Or possibly not. Nothing there. There's a big red bush over here. Oh, and a drop down. There we are.
I feel 6 feet tall.
I don't actually feel 6 feet tall. I'm like 5'9". Used to be 5'9" in small change, but as we shrink as we get older, so I'm pretty sure that holds true for me as well. I did this one not too terribly long ago. The hardest part is keeping your sight lines clear. Ah! Nope, nope. And evidently, you can still use your... I failed. I don't think you can actually use your mount in here. I don't think you get credit. We'll see. I really, one of my pet peeves, I have so many, believe me, I know, in games is when the camera insists that it not show you what you want it to. Not sure that's it. That's not it. To go back there and up? Yeah, I have to go back there. That sadly it won't do what you want it to do, which is show a transparent. Make objects between the camera and you transparent. There we are. That is 1/3 of the daily. Next up, Kryta Lumberer or Ascalon Vista Viewer. Kryta Lumberer. Next, we'll go to somewhere in Kryta, which is Kryta Jump to make. Yeah. I apologize. So you can skip part of that jumping puzzle, but not all of it.
Now this is a find.
Spoiler, not really a find.
Alright, I need lumber. So that's what I'm looking for. The icon of lumber. There's one. We need 10 pieces of wood. We have 3, so basically we need to whack wood at 4 different locations. There's a second. Six down, 4 to go. There's the next one. One to go. There'll be another one. This is the location of the heart that involves squeezing frogs for frog juice.
Recognition.
Not making that one up. Ascalon. And we'll have completed our first set of dailies. We'll see what other dailies are available. Oh, there's one for End of Dragons.
Now this is a find.
We are here. We are here. That is usually a true statement, by the way. That wherever you are, that's where you are. No matter where you go, there you are. In the immortal words of Buckaroo Banzai. If you're not familiar with the life and times and works of Buckaroo Banzai, I strongly recommend checking out the movie Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
I knew I'd achieve this.
It's a very strange movie, but a wonderful one. Yeah, 10 achievement points. I've missed those daily achievement point grants. That away. Let's see what else we've got in the way of dailies. Strike missions, no. Fractals, no. EOD. What's in the Icebrood Saga? Destroyers. Fields of Ruin. Dragon Response Mission. No. Dragon Response Missions? No, no, and no. Jahai Bluffs. Awakened Champions Defeater. Displaced Tower Jumping Puzzle. EOD one, I think. Complete 3 daily achievements in End of Dragons. Daily Dragon's End event. Daily Dragon's End Minor, that'll be easy. Guma Jungle Fisher. Fish, yeah. So. First things first, Daily Dragon's End Minor. I'm going to cheat on this one. I'm part of a guild that some friends invited me to a long time ago. I haven't really done anything with them for a long time, but they have a relatively advanced guild hall, and it counts as being in Cantha as far as harvesting all these goodies go. And so over there is a 10 whack mining node that I'll get to in a sec. And that'll count for the daily. And yes, it is cheesy now that you mention it. Entirely cheesy. But the advantage to being part of a relatively advanced guild with a relatively advanced guild hall is a quick free harvest of all this stuff once a day. Full on that one. And that. And this will give us our Cantha Daily Miner.
More accolades.
Right there. More goodies. Daily End of Dragons. Let's see. Maguma Jungle Fisher. Dragon's End Completer. Blade Slayer killed 25 Aether Blades, which is going to be faster. Probably killing the Aether Blades, frankly. But first, we're going to fish. We leave the guild hall, and it takes us back to where we were. And I need to fish in the Maguma Jungle, which I believe is the basic Maguma Jungle. Wrong button, right button. I hit the wrong button again. Daily, there we go. End of Dragons. Catch fish in the following locations: Caledon Forests, Metrica Province, Sparkflex, Maelstrom. Then we will just head to about here. We'll hop on a boat that we summon up. If I hold it, no, not going to work. Okay, I do have to go to. Let's get out. I have to go to here, I believe. Yeah. Oh, we just did something actually attacked us. Find a place where we're undisturbed and we can just get a little bit of fishing. We throw out our anchor. And we now fish. God, I can't believe this shouldn't be this hard. Doesn't help that my vision is getting crappy. Oh my God. It's as if there was an evil person on the other end actually playing against me in a different video game, trying to do the exact opposite of me, and doing much better than me. That's a fish I didn't have before? Or maybe I just hadn't fished here sufficiently? Yeah, that can't be a fish I didn't have before. Just a really uninteresting, boring fish. Not sure why the fishing here is so difficult. I got a piranha. Another piranha. I think I need one more fish. There's also a fish I have to catch for an achievement in another map. Another time. There we go. Daily completed. Convert both of those into some delicious fish fillets. Oh, and a tooth. Ooh, 4 exotic. And a chunk of ancient ambergris. Isn't that actually, don't those actually sell for a bunch? A gold, 1.4 gold each? That's almost as much money as I made from Tequatl in a fifth of the time. Next up, we go to, not that one, that Arborstone, and then we're going to hunt down Ether Blades in Xingzhe. 25 of them. 25 of the little rat bastards that gotta go.
Let's have some fun. Infuriating.
Well, he said he wanted to have some fun. You think he found that fun? That's 2. We'll skip the veteran because he'll take like 5 times the kill. Let's say hello to all of these guys.
I'm 6 feet tall. A clever combination.
Hi there.
Raw steel.
Raw steel? Okay, I did. Now what? We're 32% done with the number of ether blades we need to murder.
You're gonna wind up dead.
I'm gonna grind your gears.
I'm 6 feet tall.
Down.
60% of them dead, so I'm going to estimate that the 60% of 25 is 15. So 10.
Infuriate!
You see, you can tell my advanced mathematics there. It's pretty impressive, I know. I believe 8 to go. Let me on my mount. Thank you. That was a failure on my part. I played poorly and I feel shame.
6 feet tall!
We're getting closer. %, complete. But the Aether Blade Thumper. Presumably he is a skunk. That's a really old reference. 92. An Aether Blade Scrapper. One to go. One more stinking Aether Blade to go.
I'll be right back.
No, I accidentally chose a veteran.
These menaces think they can take what they haven't heard.
Infuriate!
We'll teach them.
Sanctuary? I think I may be calling it about there. Tomorrow, I expect I'll be back here at Guild Wars 2 again for the beginning of the new festival. The Super Adventure Box, if you've never seen it. It's really pretty awesome. It's an amazing piece of in-game content to have been brought in for an annual festival. And for a number of years, it wasn't held at all. But they've brought it back a couple of years ago again, and it's just a masterpiece of fun game design in such an unexpected way. And I don't partake of all the activities, but I do a few of the dailies and stuff. They can give me nice loot.
Power flow at 30%.
Cool cosmetics. Various Super Adventure Box stuff. Which is sort of pixelated and 8-bit looking-ish in a cool way.
Rare and valuable.
Sell this last little batch of crap. And I think I'm going to call it a night here. I hope you guys had some fun. Nice getting back to the old Monday ritual, the old Monday grind I did for so long on stream. I've probably done the same kind of content 50 or 80 times on Mondays in the past. But I'm going to call it here for the evening. I hope you had fun. I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Knock on wood. Hopefully you will see me soon. Have a great night tonight. I hope the rest of your week, as always, trying to set an achievable goal. The rest of your week doesn't suck. I'm back tomorrow. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.